Good evening, I'm Sydney Simone. You're watching Fox 44 News.
NBC Local 33, Sydney Simone.
Fox 44, Sydney Simone.
I'm Sydney Simone. Thank you for joining us for NBC Local 33 News at 10. Well, we've been covering a shooting that took place.
But before we get to that, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sydney Simone. I'm a morning anchor.
What am I?
A cowgirl.
No,
She said
I'm a leprechaun, Lucky Charm.
And reporter with Louisiana First News, known as Fox 44 and NBC 33. I joined the WVLA and WGNB news team in the fall of 2022 as a community-focused weekend anchor and reporter. I enjoy connecting with people, telling their stories, and giving a voice to the voiceless. I cover everything from breaking news to historic elections, natural disasters, the Bayou Classic, the Brave Cave scandal, Black History Month specials, and of course, the big events. Things like the State Fair, Gonzales Jambalaya Fest, and more. When this Midwest native is not working, I'm speaking to kids, leading media training sessions with my local journalism group, and hosting events like NAMI Walks that brings awareness to mental health. And not only do I embrace the people, food, culture, and music of Louisiana, I make it my mission to tell the stories that mean the most to Louisianans, specifically here in Baton Rouge.
A man is dead following a shooting Friday night. Here's what it looked like. A very active scene. This is on the corner of Bluebonnet Boulevard. Fire officials say the Barbera Chevrolet, a well-known dealership in Napoleonville, could be a total loss to the community.
You made yourself loud and clear about having boots on the ground. Literally, you had boots on the ground all day today.
It was a hot Wednesday night for police here in Baton Rouge. 3 separate shootings happening within hours of each other.
Agencies and officials on Bourbon Street to not only pay their respects to those who lost their lives, but to also speak to the security measures. And
the manager of Citytown Meat Market says the price of chicken has nearly doubled in the last couple of months, making it cheaper to buy in bulk. The driver of the vehicle landed right here, taking out this window, leaving behind broken pieces of brick and Bibles. See, this tree nearly missed the home, coming all the way over to the carport. I have my measuring tape here. We have about 1 inch of rain just in this lot here.
we're riding off into the sunrise, and coming up, we're going to talk about the clear bag policy.
Coach G says boxing is more than just hands. It's a full body workout.
I'm trying to, are you gonna get into a little too, okay, I see you, okay.
New details tonight on the permanently closed Brave Cave. Internal and criminal investigation reveals new body camera footage showing a deputy of 10 years hitting a detained suspect. Right now, I'm standing on the corner of Tangipahoa Road where this mobile home is completely destroyed, and you don't actually have to toss to the video. I'm going to step out of the frame so you could take a look at this. Following a school board meeting on Tuesday evening, dozens of bus drivers decided to call out the next day. A spokesperson for the district says they plan to address this topic again at the October or November school board meeting. Now, Wilson, the only Democrat running in this governor's race, the Lafayette native, has over 25 years of experience. In coming weeks, LSU fans will see more than one name on the basketball court, a woman's name, after a vote from the LSU Board of Supervisors passes. Monday's press conference kicks off a long week of events leading up to the big game with Southern University and Grambling State for the 49th annual Bayou Classic.
I can just feel the love no matter what.
And that love is here tonight. You can come right here to Zeeland Street Market to leave Stephanie a message. And if you look over here to your left here, you will see over 100 people getting ready to take their walk and run tonight in support of Stephanie right here at Zeeland Street Market. Reporting live, Sydney Simone, Fox 44 News.
Precision, focus, and determination. Words that describe an outstanding cadet. Meet Cadet Ryan Mitchell, a driven senior whose leadership, dedication, and commitment to service set the tone at Santa Ma's Navy JROTC.
It's been very fun throughout the years, becoming a leader, leading the cadets. Really fun.
Reaching the highest ranking in his class as cadet commanding officer, he leads by example, inspiring those around him.
It helped me to lead the cadets, help them mature, become better.
He isn't the only one shining. Santa Ma High School made history by being named the nation's most improved Navy Junior ROTC program, outshining over 500 schools in a rigorous national evaluation.
It feels great. It feels very rewarding because we put in a lot of hard work.
Along with the 40% growth in participation, the program is reaching new heights, bringing home trophies from several regional competitions.
When I was a freshman, we competed at more local. Like the furthest we went was New Orleans, but now we're going all the way to like Florida, Alabama.
The other cadets love Mitchell so much, they decided to give him a new name.
What's your nickname?
My nickname is Mitchy Poo. I don't know how I got it, but they stuck it to me.
Mitchell says he's inspired by his mother, a military vet. After graduating from high school, he hopes to study aviation at Southern University and become a pilot for the U.S. Navy.
Like I've seen it through social media, and I thought it was really cool. Then I started taking a pilot class, and I really fell in love with it.
Until then, he'll keep doing what he does best, working hard at military drill, orienteering, marksmanship, and continuing commitment to excellence.
We were walking him to the police car, and when we got in the driveway, he tried to pull away, still handcuffed, still restrained behind his back. He went down to the ground. We went down to the ground with him, and one of my supervisors punched him in the face multiple times.
You understand? You want to hurt your baby? Well, hurt you. You understand me?
At that point, that was excessive force. Should not have happened.
Sheriff Bobby Weber went on to say this all started when deputies responded to a domestic dispute in Perryville around 1:30 a.m. on October 8th.
When we were there, he resisted. We was able to safely get the child away from him, but the resisting continued.
When they arrived, Darren Ruggiero was seen holding his wife against the wall and a 1-year-old child in the other hand.
But he actually took a gun belt off of a deputy, and we had 3 deputies there at the time, more on the way, and we had to fight this guy.
Ruggiero was eventually placed in handcuffs. While being escorted to the car, he tried to pull away from deputies. Still restrained, Ruggiero was taken to the ground. That's when Seth Boudreaux, a deputy at the time, punched Ruggiero in the face, saying,
You want to hurt your baby? Well, hurt you.
It's important for us, for the transparency of our department, that when we find something that's wrong, that we can self-report, we can take care of these issues, and we can learn from it and move on.
Boudreaux was arrested on Wednesday, but since bonded out, Ruggiero remains in jail while awaiting a bond hearing. Ann Onsley, turning her pain into a blessing.
We've lost 7, and when we lost our first great-grandbaby, I was grieving.
Born with Angel Wings, a nonprofit organization, makes burial outfits for babies out of old wedding dresses.
And I like to crochet. It kind of calms me.
And now, taking it a step further.
And I said, Lord, you know, this is your ministry, and if this is what you really want me to do, you got to send me help.
Her prayers coming to fruition.
So this really means a lot to my heart.
Onsley receives a check from the Next Star Media Group for $1,000 as this year's winner of the Remarkable Women competition in Baton Rouge.
I wanted all the credit to go to Born with Angel Wings.
Now Onsley is heading to California to compete against remarkable women across the nation. But winning it all could make her dream of 9 years come true.
To purchase a cuddle cot, or a couple of them, for different hospitals.
It's designed with technology to keep the beds cool.
The parents are able to keep the baby in the room longer before it starts decomposing.
Regardless of the outcome, Onsley says she's humbled and grateful to be a blessing to others.
We'll take it in a second. This is our passion. This comes before anything.